Okay, I will go through some screenshots right now. This is what I ate today. I ate some pork and chicken. No, pork and vegetables and red rice. Pretty good. Although sometimes the small local restaurants pour a spoonful of sugar in the sauce. I'm not so sure about that. After a while it gets a bit boring when everything tastes like sugar. But hey, pork is pretty healthy, I've heard. Now what? Why can't I? Okay. This is a map of Thailand, I believe. It's Thailand is it's a big country. Now that I haven't really thought about it, but you know, I'm in Hua Hin, which is like in the not far from Bangkok. But look at all these places and stories, and I mean, I would like to visit it all. I've had such a good time here. I've never had such a good time before, to be honest. This is I hope I'm not just being maniacal, because I've only been here for 2 months. So I hope I'm not in. You know, when you go somewhere, I think the first weeks you're in like a sort of a phase where everything is just golden and shiny, and you know, just because everything is brand new and fresh. And once you've been living in a place for a while, you tend to, well, you get used to it and things become routine. Or as was the case when I was living in London, things can become pretty bad after a while when you've been staying around. But with Thailand, I have such a good vibe. I hope I can stay here and that nothing bad will happen to me. Let's just hope for the best. Pray to the Lord Almighty. There are many places in Thailand I would like to visit, like Chiang Mai up there in the north, and to the east you have Isan, to the south you have I don't know, those islands, I don't know what they are called. And to the east you have Koh Samet, which I've already visited and would like to go to again. So there are many places in Thailand I would like to see. It's an interesting place, and yeah, let's see what the future brings. What do we have here? Yeah, I went up to a mountain called the Monkey Mountain, and I was there for a while. There are a lot of monkeys running around, although they don't really look like monkeys. They look like rats, big rats. Not the most beautiful monkeys I've ever seen. These guys were also standing up there when I was first arrived. The first time I was checking out the monkeys. This is a road. Let's not look too much on that. Here is the night market. Now this is a place where you can go to buy things like let's say now you can buy things. I don't know, maybe it's very boring to just listen to me talking about stuff. Maybe it would be more interesting if there were someone else too in the hangout, in the video, who would also comment on things. Yeah, I'm getting slightly or even very bored by the sound of my own voice. But I have to do something. I can't just work all day long with crowdfunding and commission-based projects. It's so tedious typing all the time, so I have to do something else. And I have this idea that I can create content and I mean that's always useful, isn't it? The world needs content. I mean, it's well. Anyways, this is a night market. I was walking around there with an acquaintance the other day. We were looking at things, and it's an interesting environment. I'm just worried about the traffic. I'm worried about getting hit by a moped or something like that. This is a local bus. It leaves somewhere locally. I don't know where exactly. I haven't tried it out. Maybe I should test it someday. But I feel, to some extent, I suppose, I feel why would I leave here? What is something necessarily better anywhere else? Not so sure. I've been biking around tremendously in town from one side of the town to the other, and looking at things. I was having a look at this building in case we want to rent a shop in there later or something like that. My steadfast bike. Yeah, I've been biking around for a long time with that bike to all parts of town. I think I need to grease the chain a bit. There's a cat that I know. It's the bike again, another bike. Oh man, this is so boring, isn't it? And yeah, here is Chinatown, food, market, boring, food again. And we're back, I think. Well, that's it, folks.